welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am bringing you a clean with me video, but it is a week-long video. Yes, every single day I am going to be cleaning a different area in my home. I'm going to also show you my daily cleaning schedule. And so every day that I come home, I'm going to give myself 1 hour to clean up a specific area in my home. And by Saturday, the house should be entirely clean. Now, I will also show you what I do to maintain throughout the week. I will tell you right now that it does not always happen, but I try my best to do it. But without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Day one, I am working on the downstairs bathroom, and then I'll show you what my schedule looks like for each day and what area I'm going to clean. So let's jump right into it. So here's my daily cleaning schedule. I also have my reset schedule on the next page. I got this idea from Elena at The Organized Money. If you're not following her, please go follow her. She is absolutely amazing, and she does amazing videos. So go check her out. So let's jump right into the very first day, which is the downstairs bathroom. So I start by removing all of the items from the bathroom, and I'm using two products. One is the Clorox disinfecting wipes, and the other is a Lysol spray with hydrogen peroxide. I use these two in the bathroom just for disinfecting purposes, and they tend to work great for me. I try not to use a whole lot of chemicals and sprays and cleaners whenever I clean. Just keep it simple and sweet and to the point. So if you notice, I am sweeping the floor first before I do any cleaning. I do this because I want to make sure I pick up all of the dirt first before I start mopping or before I start cleaning, because I do not want water or whatever I splash on the floor. It just looks, I don't like it. I don't like to sweep over water and liquid on the floor, so I try to sweep first before I do any of my cleaning. So my process for cleaning the toilet is generally wiping down the toilet with the disinfectant wipe first, and then going back through and cleaning it with the towel and the spray, and then rinsing it off, and then coming back and wiping it down with a paper towel, which you will see me do here in a little bit. So moving on to the sink, I generally follow the same process. I spray it, then I wipe it down with the disinfecting wipe, and then I come back through and clean it with the towel and the spray, and then I clean it or dry it with the paper towel. I like to do that because it just makes everything cleaner, and it does not leave the wet streaks on the sink or on the toilet. So just in case for whatever reason while I'm cleaning somebody has to come use the bathroom, they don't want to sit on a wet toilet. So that is why I come back through and I wipe it with the paper towel. This generally does not take me a long time to do. The downstairs bathroom is a half bath, so it generally takes me about 20 minutes to do in all, with just cleaning and sweeping, and then I'll come back through and mop, and that'll take me a little bit longer. So here I'm using the glass cleaner. I've been using this since I was a child, and I was just so surprised when they had it in the store. I had to pick it up because it works extremely well. I even like it better than Windex, and so that's what I use to clean the glass. Once I finish cleaning, then I go back through and put everything away, and I stock up on toilet tissue, hand soap, and changing out the air freshener and taking out the trash. And once I do that, I am, for the most part, done. You will not see me put the rugs back in the bathroom because I am going to go back through and mop the floor. But this is what I have once I have finished cleaning up everything. So guys, it is day 2. It is Tuesday, and as you can see, I have a mess in my kitchen. So I do try to clean my kitchen on Tuesdays because Wednesday is trash day, and so I like to go through, clean my kitchen, clean out the refrigerator, and get everything ready for trash day on Wednesday and throw it all out, because I will not be able to throw out any other trash, or trash day won't come around again until that following Wednesday. And I just don't like to keep old stuff in my refrigerator. As usual, I am starting with the table, cleaning off the table, getting everything removed. And I also clean Darian's high chair seat. Again, I try to clean it as much as possible because, as you can see, we just finished having dinner and he just made a mess as always. He is really getting better, you guys, with putting the cup back on the table and not dropping it on the floor and not dropping as much food on the floor as he usually do. But he's done extremely well, and so I'm going to clean the table off and remove the chairs from the table, because I also want to mop the floor along with the floor in the bathroom. So we're going to see if we can actually get that done today. I tried to speed through cleaning his chair and cleaning the table, because I know that you guys have already seen me clean his chair before, and so I just wanted to get through with cleaning this and get to the other part of the kitchen, because the kitchen usually takes me a long time to do. So moving on to the island, as you can see, I did not get a chance to finish eating my dinner, so I just put my dinner away because I really wanted to get to cleaning up the kitchen, as it does take me a long time to get it done, and I wanted to get it done, or at least attempt to clean it within the hour. So let me just explain a little bit about the hour cleaning that I've been doing. So every day that I come home in the afternoon, I try to give myself 1 hour to clean one area of the house, and hopefully by Saturday or Sunday going into Sunday, my home is clean and I don't have a whole lot to do on reset day. Now, I will let you guys know that it does not always happen that way. I do end up missing days, and I hope that I don't miss any days this week, but it's not always perfect and it does not always happen, but that's what I try to do. And then maintaining wise, on the days that I get under an hour and I still have time left, then I will go back through and maintain my home, meaning I will look at the kitchen, see if there are any dishes in the sink, remove those dishes from the sink, and just kind of tidy up to make sure that the house stays clean and maintained throughout the week, because I try to alleviate as much cleaning as possible on the weekend so that I can bulk record and just enjoy my weekend. I really want to be able to enjoy my weekend, so that's what I try to do. It works for me. I'm hoping that those watching it will work for you guys. I'm just putting that out there, but it does help me, because I just hate trying to clean the house all in one day. It is very exhausting and it just takes up my whole entire day, and before I know it, Monday's here, time to go back to work, and I didn't really feel like I had a weekend. For those of you who watched my previous video, then you know that I cleaned out my refrigerator probably last Sunday, I believe, and so I did not have a whole lot to clean out today, thank God. I usually don't have a whole lot to clean out, but sometimes I do. So I also cleaned out the freezer as well and reorganized the freezer a little bit, and I did not have a whole lot to throw away for trash day tomorrow, and that just made our lives a whole lot easier. Also, guys, I was very surprised that I did not have a whole lot on my counter that I needed to clean or put away, and so I was happy for that. That did kind of cut down my time, but I know what's going to take a lot of time is cleaning his Darian's cups and bowls. It always does. I don't know why. Probably because I hand clean it, but I did not have a whole lot to clean up. Also, I did clean the microwave again off camera. I try to keep that clean as well. We don't use it as often, but if you can look up at the top of the screen, you will see that my microwave just gets really dirty. We've been trying to clean that. It does not come off, but we are looking into quite possibly buying a new microwave as we're trying little by little, slowly, to renovate and change out all of our appliances. Oh, so I've gotten questions about why I fill up 2 big mugs full of water. I actually take those mugs and put them in the microwave because I like to sanitize and soak Darian's cups and bowls before I actually wash them, and it just makes my life a whole lot easier cleaning wise. But that is why I have the 2 cups. So anytime you see me washing Darian's things, that's why I'm doing it. It's because I want to be able to sanitize his cups and bowls. So you're gonna see me like really get on Darian because he's all over the place, and he almost smashed his fingers the other day in the dishwasher, and I thought that maybe my husband had put the dishes away. Little did I know he actually went in and did the dishes for me the night before, and he ran the dishwasher, and so I thought he put them away. He did not. So here I am putting the dishes away. It was no biggie, but it did take up some of my hour because I was just hoping that I would have a clean dishwasher. But I appreciate my husband for actually doing it, and he did it as a surprise to me, and it came as a great surprise. So I just appreciate him always helping me out, trying to keep the house clean and maintained, and help me with Darian, because he actually helped me with Darian yesterday while I cleaned up. He went upstairs and gave him a bath. So my camera stopped because it was interrupted. So you didn't get all of the footage for me cleaning the kitchen, but I had to stop anyway because I went way over my hour, and it is now 9:15, and Darian usually gets into bed at 9:30. So I did not get to mop and sweep. So I will do that first thing tomorrow when I come in. I think tomorrow is the front room. So we'll get that all taken care of, but I am heading to bed. For the most part, everything is done for the kitchen except for the floor. So we'll take care of that tomorrow. Have a good night. So it is now Wednesday, and yes, I'm starting with a big mess. While I was cleaning the other side of the room, my little one thought it was a good idea to pull out everything onto the floor, including his diapers. So you're also going to see my husband playing video games from time to time, and he's actually trying to keep a hold on Darian while I'm cleaning up this big mess. So I was able to get that all together. I'm also going to be dusting the furniture. I did not put a clip in here of what type of dusting spray I'm using, but oh my goodness, it is the Pledge. I can't remember what it is. I think it's like argan oil. I'll link it in the description box below. It made the house smell so good, and I don't know, I just absolutely love this product, and I'll probably only be using that type of Pledge from now on. It just made the furniture look real shiny, and it smelled amazingly good. So my little boy thought I was mad at him, which is why he came over and decided to come and read me a book and sat right up under me while I cleaned. But the front room I thought was not going to take me as long, and it ended up taking me longer than I had expected. So a lot of my footage was trimmed it down because you're going to see my little boy pulling things down after I already put it up. But I guess that's just the life of a mom. You know, you clean up one thing, and when you turn around, what you just cleaned up is messed up again. And so you're gonna see him pull stuff down while I'm trying to sweep and all these things, and it just took me a lot longer than I had expected to clean this front room. So this is Darian's makeshift play area. He has one upstairs as well in our bedroom because we have not formally put his room together because his crib and everything is still in our room. So this area in our front room and upstairs in our bedroom stays absolutely junky and dirty. And so again, that's another part of our maintaining. My husband will, before he comes upstairs, will clean up this area to just make sure that it is clean in the morning, and then in the afternoon he comes home and it is an utter mess. But yes, this is his little play area. So I think that's another reason why while I was trying to clean, he thought it was playtime and he was just pulling everything down, because this is where he plays. And so we are getting ready to get rid of a lot of those items that you see here because he's either not using them, or he only uses certain, plays with certain types of toys. And we also have clothes and things over there that we just want to get rid of. So I have to make some time to go through all of those things. But yes, this is where he plays, and this is where his crib is for the most part, downstairs. And again, upstairs he has another little play area, but it just gets really, really junky because that's just how towers play. My husband was actually laughing at me trying to sweep, and I don't know why he just didn't grab Darian and put him in the crib, but he thought that was the funniest thing. While he's playing video games, I was trying to sweep the floor, and everything that I put up, Darian pulled back down. And then I actually ran over him. I didn't even know he was behind me. He just snuck upon me, and I kind of stepped on his foot. So yeah, again, and I'm going to probably say this in all of my videos, you are always going to see Darian getting into something and being his normal 1-year-old toddler self while I'm cleaning, because he's with me all the time, and he's just Darian. I will just say that he's just Darian. So as I stated earlier, I cleaned off the other side of the living room by dusting the other stand there and cleaning off the other ottoman that was sitting over there. And so I had some items that were still on the table, and I wanted to clean the table. So that's what I'm doing. here, Darian wanted to help me, I guess, wipe down the table, because when I sprayed the Mrs. Meyer spray on, he was taking his fingers and kind of doing the wiping motion with me. I don't know what was going on. And then I also dusted on top of right underneath the TV, and try not to get in my husband's way, because as you can tell, he is playing video games with my brother, his best friend actually. And so I was trying not to get in the way and clean off the top of the fireplace. It has not been cleaned. Would you guys believe that we have been in our home almost 3 years and have not started up that fireplace? I'm a little bothered by that, but I think we're gonna do it this Christmas, that we're gonna run the fireplace. So I wanted to include this little clip. If you look down at my son, he is trying to eat the little pebbles that were in this little thing. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, he was mad at me because he ended up trying to eat the pebbles, and then I don't know, you guys, but I just thought that was the funniest thing, and my husband was cracking up. So moving on to the last part of the front room. I just wanted to get everything cleaned off of the couch and wipe down the couch. I will tell you guys, I did not get to mopping again, so my house is still in disarray, because I started feeling sick after I cleaned up everything, and maybe it was because I did not have dinner. But this is the last end part, and what I'm also going to do is, I didn't want this video to be too long, so I am splitting up the video, and I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in one video, and then I'll do another video to finish up the end of the week. But yes, I started feeling really sick, so I have to stop after I finish this part. But again, I did not get to mopping, so hopefully I'll get to it Thursday or Friday or this weekend. It's not really a big deal, but I do try to keep the house or the floor mopped, because Darian picks up everything off the floor. So catch me in my next video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the little bell button for any type of new videos, notifications that are coming in from my channel, and hit the like button. And I will see you guys in my next video. I'm just gonna let this video kind of run out, and I'll see you guys soon. Love you guys.